But that was the last series, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. And no one could predict what happened after that. No. I think everyone thought they were going to get their happy ever after.
Because you'd already been through it once, and that's the second time.
You didn't turn
Okay,
up
it's
the
going
first
to be fine
it's going to
now.
be fine. I think, and I remember, again, we were in Malaysia when that was televised, and we were reading social media, and we knew exactly where it was up to. Everyone was like really happy that they're finally together, and then bang, something happened. I can't say in case anyone hasn't watched it.
I mean, if they haven't watched it, they were a little bit behind. But do you miss that?
Do you miss the storyline? Or do you miss Luca?
Well, both.
No, both. Yeah, I do. I wanted Georgie to have a happily ever after. You know, I really invested in their love story. And of course, we miss Luca as well, because he left halfway through filming this year, or last year, should I say? And it was really odd to film without him. So yeah, it was very sad.
And it's a strange sort of shooting schedule as well, isn't it? Because it's all wedged in. Did you do an eight-month shoot, and you're working 6 days a week, long days in really hot temperatures? Yeah,
we were in Nepal for 3 weeks, South Africa for 3.5 months, came home in August for 2 weeks, and then we went back to Malaysia to film the rest of the series. So it was a lot of time away from home. And
over all these the many years now that you've been doing it, how much kind of input is there from actual officers and army soldiers into the programme? Yeah,
well, the creator and writer Tony Grounds works, side by side with the military advisors for the whole time, and he's done so much research into the show. And before we even go out filming, we're at boot camps with the military advisor that comes out with us as well. Yeah. So even the days that we're on set, there's military advisors with us the whole time. Yeah.
How's your salute? Do you feel it's got better?
Yes, yeah, it has. It sort of like stays with you from the season when I did it, and then this season just gone. You just becomes part of part of you.
Are you a Love Island fan?
No. Because our girls on at the same time.
Well,
I watch our girl.
Very carefully worked out, because that's what I was going to ask you, because it's a very popular programme, isn't it? As is yours, and I know people can record and watch later these days.
I think that's what's great now at TV. You can catch up and you can record. So I think if people want to watch Our Girl first, which I would recommend, and then fast forward the adverts for Love Island, it's better.
And what's it like playing a character like that? Because it's not just her, is it? The whole kind of all the people who are in the squad, as it were. Yeah. They're such a tight unit, and she's obviously has an impact, doesn't she? Do you look at her fondly? Can you see that people really engage with her?
How much did you know about your sort of family tree? And for those, tell us who you found, for those who might not have seen that.
Well, my great grandmother was a suffragist who lived in Manchester. And my other side of the family were from Italy as well. So I didn't know any of that. I knew my grandma was from Gibraltar, but that was it. That was all I knew. And then obviously from, going way back into the archives, we went back to Italy and found out where my family were from Genoa. And then we found out that my great, like I said, part of the suffragette movement. And how does that change you in some ways when you know that? Does it reinforce what you were thinking already? Or? It reinforces what I was thinking already. Like, I come from a very strong line of women. Like, all my aunties as well. My mum and her sisters are very strong. My grandma was very strong. So it's sort of like I understand now where that sort of power, female power comes from, and it's from my bloodline. Brilliant. Yeah. And
one final one on Our Girl. Can you give us any sort of sneak previews about what might happen next?
Well, it's on next week, Monday and Tuesday.
Well, that's helpful. But
yes.
That's not the answer we're looking for.
Yes. I can't give too much away, but let me tell you now, the last, both episodes are really explosive. Are they? Honestly, they're really, really good.
And when you mention explosives, that could be...
Maybe. Again, maybe.
OK, excellent. Lots of maybes. It's really lovely to see you again. Thank you very much indeed. Michelle Keegan, thank you. Our Girl, as she said, is on BBC One next Monday, 9 p.m. Final airs on Tuesday. Also, 9 p.m. BBC One. Enjoy.
See, now we've got the World Cup.